Hey everyone, here on SpeedGaming 2, and welcome to another race in the Pokemon Crystal Randomizer Cinco Bingo tournament. We have an exciting one today, Raagentreg versus jaxstronomy. There's a pretty simple, there is a lot going on in this, or riding on this match, because if Raagentreg wins, he will be guaranteed third place in the group. However, if jaxstronomy wins, there will be a three-way tie for third place in Group G. As Athena and Ib won all their 3 matches already and will fight for the group win tomorrow. But yeah, looks like both runners are off also. I'm Raagentreg here, but I'm not commentating alone. I have the original Smithy. Hey.
Hey, how's it going? Taking a look at the card. Is there any day goals? I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Oh, that's a bear.
That's nice to find early off. Depending on what his moveset is, that could be our main throughout the whole run.
So we have Staryu and Artillery as the other ones. 7 types of berries. We trade a Pokemon. What do we have? This looks like a pretty tame card. Stop same Pokemon evolving 4 times can be a bit annoying, and that is a corner goal.
Yeah. Well, if you find a Caterpie or Weedle or something like that early, it won't be too bad later on. Besides that, it's just you never want to see anything like defeat all 6 trainers. That always takes some time. But everything else, yeah, it seems pretty tame to me too.
We do have 6 bug types or 6 grass types, so neither of the water starters have any impact on the card. Neither Artillery nor Starmie are on the card, so yep. The Earth Ring choice, pretty obvious. That's a Farfetch'd.
That's nice to find early. It's not in the ideal spot, but it's always, you always take it when you can find it that early.
Yeah. If you're not catching it early, you never know, it might be 10%. You'll never see again if you come back later.
Let's see if Rock can find it.
Oddish is a grass type, and
He passes
if you evolve it 2 times, it would be 3 pretty easy grass types. You can do the stop for evolvings.
There's two more grass types.
That one's a bit easier. That one you only need a leaf thrown for the 2. And yeah, Weeping Well, then catch the Oddish, and you have 5 out of 6 grass types in your pocket already, more or less. Finding a Vaporeon. Deciding to take a look at it. Didn't really got too much of the moveset of the bear yet. Tackle does not seem like the best main attack.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, if he can get you to headbutt, that's all you're really worried about.
if this Earth Ring really does not have any moves, then getting to headbutt might be the problem.
Yeah.
Okay. Oddish is back on Rag's side. And running again.
Yeah, I think I might have. I think I would have gone ahead and caught the Oddish at that point. That Oddish is. I'm not really sure off the top of my head what level evolves a Gloom, but you could use that for your stop 4 as well if it's low enough.
It is not super low. somewhere around 20 or 21, I think, or if I remember it correctly, maybe 22. So it is kinda late for it, but it would be doable if you need to.
Mhm.
And so for the moveset, tackle, stab, but not the strongest. Giga Drain is definitely nice. Dragon Breath, decent special move, and Earth Ring special is not the worst. And Iron Tail is okay. Seems like this style, especially with recover, is being a bit annoying to jaxstronomy though. Let's see. Oh, Vaporeon with Zap Cannon. That's
And it's dead.
Oh. Good thing here, you do not need to beat your rival to continue, so yeah, jaxstronomy losing out a bit on a bit of money and experience, but can continue nonetheless.
Mm-hmm. Onyx not on the card today. Always seem to find those types of Pokemon whenever they're not on the card, unfortunately.
Yep, pretty much. Right, you could take a look at it. It's somewhat fast and somewhat okay attacker, but yeah, not the greatest of main choice. Mini Raichu also here, Pichu. Might want to take a look at the Feraligatr? No. Rag apparently seems pretty happy with the bear.
Let's see. There was a Charmeleon main. Yeah, that was a fun race.
Okay. Rag fighting the first trainer. Ooh, Ghastly. We do have Dragon Breath, otherwise our moveset. Okay, Iron Tail, right. Steel. Works.
Yep. As long as it hits.
And the Pinsir. Yeah. As long as it hits, and jaxstronomy immediately missing that Iron Tail. Oh, that Pinsir's Mega Horn. Ooh. Apparently it also outspeeds jaxstronomy, so we cannot really and a crit.
Jeez.
Okay, 3 times the charm for the Oddish. This time Rag does at least give it a tackle and is catching it now. So yeah, Rag, if deciding to evolve that Oddish, will have 5 grass types assembled already, more or less. That's a pretty quick goal there.
Mm-hmm.
And the Pinsir's Milk Ring too? Oh no. Oh, it is down.
There we go.
And Rag apparently stalling a bit for the Farfetch'd maybe, and does get it. Corsola not on the card today. No, apparently Rag was
what
just
else is he
randomly
looking for?
I don't know. Did Rag saw anything important here on 32 on the first path through?
Vaporeon, Corsola, Farfetch'd, Oddish, Weeping Bell. Trying to think what else was on this route. Wheezing. That's 6.
Uh-huh.
And he continues. And Jax is going to head up Sprout Tower to try and get Flash.
Flash on the card, so this is a nice way to get a little bit of experience on your main before hitting Faulkner's Gym. The level 9 can sometimes be very painful to get through if your main is not really leveled up a bit already. And this way you have quite a bit of experience to get through.
Yeah, guy, for Alligator was on the first route, so that wouldn't have been there. Well, might have, because we never saw the 7th Pokemon, but... Oh, that's a good point. I don't think Jax went to the Pokemart. So, I don't think they have a escape rope.
It's not the worst to just walk back out. It's not a very long tower, and you might not really want to worry about money this early.
Oh,
Rag does have one, so there was.
So they might have both have one then.
I did not pay enough attention to jaxstronomy if they picked them up, but it was at least one able to be gotten.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a pink ball. Oh, pretty nice. Giving 10% boost to normal type moves.
Yeah, let's boost that tackle up a little bit. Ah, thank you, Ergate. I missed that. It was the item below Wade.
This Blissey that they got here out of their way up to Sprout Tower, definitely a big help this early.
Always a welcome sight.
Otherwise, no real information in the tower yet. Oh, but an early revive, definitely not the worst to have. Let's see what Elderly has to offer.
Okay, Tauros.
jaxstronomy really having a time with Iron Tail.
Mm-hmm. Three pluses here.
Might get some XP back from the Mega Training that is Sumero, although... Oh, it has double kick, that's annoying. Might want to try and kill it. I don't think Drag Breath will do much to it though. Paralyze might help.
Ooh. Well, they have the revive.
Yeah, but
As
you
hate
don't
to
really
use that
want...
early.
Yeah.
But let's see, we got a comment. I can't believe there aren't 3 Blissies here. Raylan should understand.
Yeah, there was an incident in the race between Jarwitz and myself. It wasn't Sprout Tower, rather it was Route 32, but yeah, there just happened to be 3 Blissies on that route.
That's amazing.
It certainly did help. one of us that could defeat the level 15 Rapidash, which was not Jobbits. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that is
Alright.
Flash obtained for jaxstronomy. Being poisoned though, going back to the center, getting a free heal, saving a bit of money and healing items.
Alright, let's see what this level 9 is.
Yeah, looks like Rag also is not having the best time on the Azumarill.
Jinx.
Jinx with rolling kick. Fortunately, the attack of Jinx not really something that you should fear, and Iron Tail will make short work of it.
And he's through.
Meanwhile, Jax does tackle on Faulkner. Oh. Oh, right. There's traded Pokemon on the card. Now I realize why Reg might have wanted to get that other Weaving Bell.
That makes sense. Yeah, trying to do some breed strats. Gotcha.
Did get a Crab Hammer TM, but it's a very decent move to get for coverage. Not really that urgently needed for the Earth Ring. The coverage is pretty good already. And yeah, Crab Hammer as all water moves is a special type move in Gen 2, so not really best for Earth Ring. Ooh. Red getting a bit flinched here by the Jinx on the rolling kicks. It's a bit annoying, that's true.
I'm gonna go ahead and switch the audio since Jack's in the lead.
Jax does fight a hidden amulet coin here. Thought maybe about giving that to Earth Ring, but that would mean we would have to take off the pink bow, which would make our tackles a bit weaker again. The egg hatched into a Azumarill, and unfortunately Jax hitting that optional trainer here that has a single level 10 Pokemon. Phone book is not on the card today. This trainer would be one with a phone book number. And the Miltank with Icy Wind. Powder Snow. Not really helpful for anything on the card today either. jaxstronomy skipping the old road, bothering with fishing. While our Raagentreg has defeated Faulkner, about to pick up the egg.
and welcome to those who are joining us from SpeedGaming. Right now, this is a Pokemon Cinco Bingo tournament that's going on. Our match today is between Raagentreg and jaxstronomy.
This match does have some implications for the group. If Raagentreg wins, Rag does move on as third place into the lower brackets, or into the lower brackets of the bracket parts of this route. If jaxstronomy wins, there will be a three-way tie for said third spot, or third place of the group. So there would be a three-way race to determine who moves on between Raagentreg, jaxstronomy, and Ben Redrock. So Rag did look up that Vero. That is the center goal. That's widely available. And looking at the card, yeah, with that Vero information, both should have. Yeah, that row 3 is pretty much doable. And some synergy between 6 badges and mineral badge, so yeah. Probably something both runners will go. And it's a pretty easy to get bingo.
Yeah, just unfortunately will take some time with the mineral badge, but at least it's guaranteed.
Yep. Oh, that is Abra information. That is big for jaxstronomy. No guaranteed trade information or trade Pokemon information there yet, but that Abra solves that problem. If it exists, of course.
Yep.
Oh, Primate with stab jump kick. That's not good. Oh, and Rag runs into a random Snubble here in Slowpoke Well. Oh. Yeah. Gets to weaken it. Oh, and jaxstronomy does need to hope this Primate dies. Okay. Also have information for Raagentreg. It does not need to bother with the Weeping Bell breed anymore for the Bellsprout. And Skarmory information.
Oh, we missed that. That's a nice trainer there.
Fortunately, not the best moveset to fight against the Skarmory though.
Another... No, it's Raagentreg with the Primate.
Raagentreg's Earthring seems to have a bit more of defense DVs. It does seem to be able to tank more, or at least has more HP. Yeah.
Skarm is either a wall or a pushover with no in between. Completely agree with you, Jarvitz.
Has a very high defense value. Rag did look for Protect, Detect, or Endure. Just did not find it on any of their Pokemon so far. But we did also get Butterfree information out of the world from the 14. So yeah, that row 2 is now likely available, depending on where Skarmory and Butterfree are, and Abra. Raagentreg with that Snubble could do row 4. Which, it's not very fast if you also have to go for Ho-Oh and Tin Tower, in addition to doing Mineral Badge. But it would give you also Defeat a 40, so yeah. That Diagonal actually would also be able for Raagentreg, so there is already a way to get 4 bingos. Kinda open. If you do stop 4 evolves, Rag had a way to do 5 bingos with what we have already. Oh, the Skarmory is back. Oh no. And has minimized to starting paralyzed. Oh, this is painful.
Jeez.
This Earthring just can't get a hit in this.
How many? I've missed it. How many times did you use Minimize?
I'm not sure, but probably at least 2 times, from what it looks like.
There we go.
Well, that's at least a paralyze on the Skarmory. It has Giga Drain too, of course.
Gosh.
At least it's not doing much with it, but and that only has 5 PP. Looking up Skarmory, Tin Tower, and Dragon's Den. Well, you know, okay,
There is
way better. Oh, it looks like Skarmory is at least out of attacking moves.
Alright. We're through. Oh my gosh.
Oh. Let's see how Raagentreg deals with this. It gets the paralyze almost immediately, and does not get paralyzed from the Skarmory. This wasn't fair.
Yeah.
Rag got way easier off there. Oh, Jax is through, has beaten Bugsy. But,
Rag's having a much easier time.
This was just brutal. Oh, hey, for that special main that we are definitely not running today. We also got Psychic as a tier.
Skarmy's paralyzed move was Stun Spore, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like at least Raagentreg does not get off freely. The Ghastly did manage to get the confusion in the string that hit itself.
And yes, sir.
Missing tackle. Someone get some glasses for the for jaxstronomy's Earthring, please. Of course, tackle in Gen 2 only 95 accuracy, so not the full 100, so it can miss definitely, but yeah, this is just oh, jaxstronomy is in Ilex Forest now. As Raagentreg will fight the rival. Oh, that Mr. Mime has D-Punch? Oh.
Mm.
And Earthring, of course, hit itself. And Mr. Mime then missed the next two, so yeah. Definitely giving a little bit of time back to jaxstronomy. But still. Overall, much easier Azalea for Raagentreg than for jaxstronomy. And again, that Snubble is quite a big find. Of course, it is somewhat reasonable to metagame. The starter pick of the bear was pretty obvious. Both did flash at kinda the same time. jaxstronomy should pretty much know that Raagentreg is not far ahead or behind, and
Yeah.
that Snubble mark when jaxstronomy was in the slowpoke well, this should be reasonably to guess that the Snubble was there.
Yeah, they should either be able to guess it's either there or at least Ilex Force, depending on how easy of a time Rag had.
For Ilex Forest, this mark was way too early. Then Raagentreg, with having done Flash and jaxstronomy, does know that when they did at the same time, Raagentreg would have had done a extremely fast Azalea, which is kind of impossible from where they were.
Yeah, good point.
It could be the end of Union, maybe. So the first floor of Union, where it is. So. Okay, Jax did not teach Headbutt yet, but does do it now, tackling the first route. Well, that's an optional on Route 35.
Jeez.
That is not on the card.
Mm-mm.
But now that we do have Headbutt for the Earthring, things should go way more smooth sailing. Well, At least if you wouldn't get paralyzed at every corner. And Raagentreg is still giving that breed out there. So we'll be able to get a Bellsprout eventually, since it was a female Weeping Bell.
Teeny. Oh, Dragon type is on the card.
Yep, that's a free Dragon type. Picking up a berry for the 7 berries. Does not have Protect, Detect or Endure. While Raagentreg is grabbing that point case. And jaxstronomy is getting into the contest and takes a look at a few slots here. See if there's maybe some information. Level 18 Marowak. If we would have to win the contest, that would be pretty nice to have. But we don't need to, so yeah, unfortunately, not having too much. The level 17 Marowak.
Another Marowak.
And Jax apparently just going in for the TM, giving up on the contest slots. And it's another headbutt TM. Well, that did not really help at all. Getting up Kenya. Cyndaquil to die.
Cyndaquil.
Okay, if the Butterfree information that we got is not to our liking, we also have Beedrill information now. And technically now also if Abra were not to exist for Trade Oak. The jaxstronomy could also now look for Kadabras to breed. Metapod. That's actually probably more valuable information than Butterfree itself, because there is still the stop for evolving down in the bottom right, down there in the bottom right corner. So Metapod, if you can get it at a very low level, is a pretty easy stop 4 times to evolve, and then evolve it into Butterfree after all for 2 golds.
And if you decided to collect bug instead of grass, that would give you 2 bugs.
That is also true. Now, jaxstronomy does not have yet any of those easy grass types, I believe, so yeah, would definitely be worth it in that case. Raagentreg also done with a with Whitney. So both now on their way to Electroseek. We will get to see what this Sudowoodo is today. no need to status it with anything, so we could catch it, or if we don't need it, we can just run away. And Gyarados, that is not on the card. Jax does give it a headbutt, and the sleeping powder, and no protect, detect, or endure. So
let's see what's in the game corner. Ultras, Articuno, Alakazam. So yeah,
that's also not really helping. I mean, you could have maybe decided to breed the Alakazam if they weren't 1500 coins. And Raagentreg doesn't need to for the trade poke, since the Bellsprout is already... Well, the Abra would have traded for the Dratini anyway, so... That Dragon-type Pokemon goal was today freer than free.
Oh, there's Drowsy info. That's really nice to find.
That's also really great. Now they do have options on what they want to finish. That Drowsy does unlock the diagonal left, bottom, right. We do have column 1 now more accessible. So you could maybe save yourself one of the other slower goals.
Yeah, I would look into trying to skip row 3 if I could, try to avoid doing mineral badge.
I don't think you can really avoid that too much. You would then have to get probably the Ho-Oh, which is tin.
Oh,
and
yeah, well...
also Skarmory.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll see. There is still more information that can be gotten. Oh yeah. We do have at least some more options, especially if the Skarmory would be a 10% in 10 tower, for example. Then we would most likely not really want to bother to search for that. And yeah, that's where the Drowsy definitely does help with the decisions. Raagentreg does pick up the item finder. Jaxstronomy did decide to tackle the Kimono Girls first, go for Surf. Now buying a few revives. Maybe not the worst idea. Venonat would be a bug type. Jaxstronomy, not interested yet. Also not teaching Surf to Ursaring. Going to stay with the more physical moveset for now. That thing from the RC.
Alright, let's take a listen to what the rumors are.
I'm not too good with
Neither am I.
it didn't sound like anything that was on the card, so Jax is giving it a try though.
Well, if Jax can find something easy to beat, that would already take care of the defeat level 40.
That is true. The cries were not extremely intimidating, and our bear is a good one. Grabbing the item finder now. Guess in the chat from Oddly with Larita, Ellicott, and Blossom.
I think I agree with you on the Ellicott. I'm not sure about the Blossom. Yeah, I'm not sure about the Lavatar myself.
I mean, if that were true, then those two, Larvitar and Ellicott, were definitely two 40s that would be reasonably to defeat this early. So yeah, definitely not the worst to give it a try and see if you can sneak that goal in. Would get a second chance over at a Raagentreg side though.
Mm-hmm. Jeez. Jack's having a time with the confusion.
Did buy revives though, so it's not the worst. And there's also sand attack in there. Let's get it in another listen. I think the Ellicott is right.
Yeah, that's the only one I recognize.
Rag is also giving it a try. Not lucky.
Nope.
Meanwhile, we do see a Mewtwo with triple kick. That of course hit 3 times.
Par for the course. Little bear.
And not needed today though. So we're just getting a nice little headbutt from their dad. And yeah, neither of the runners getting to getting an early level 40, so no advantage on either side. Both moving on.
Gengar Morty.
Jax has defeated Morty. Bragg is still moving through the gym. Apparently the Morty TM was Curse. That is a Shuckle. But there's no Berry Juice or Elixir on the card. It would be a Bug type though.
Mm-hmm.
And jaxstronomy not grabbing the Mint Berry yet. We do have that 7 different types of berries in the card, and that's an Arcanine. That's more info. Will be interesting to see if Raagentreg does also decide to fight this male trainer here. Because you don't need to. You do need to only fight one. Now, Jax skipping that Mint Berry and therefore having a reason to go back up there has a different reason, or has another reason to fight the male, since you then can get up there from Olivine side without fighting another trainer. But let's see how Raagentreg will handle that, because that Arcanine information could be valuable, but it can be missed.
Mm-hmm. If I was running, I would have missed it, because I'd never go to that trainer.
Jax taking the male off the Kenya and giving it an experience share. What was the Kenya again?
If you'd asked me like 2 minutes ago, I could have told you.
And jaxstronomy deciding to immediately tackle the Lighthouse trainers in preparation for Mineral Badge, so it does seem to have that on the power pretty set. It has the synergy with the 6 badges and gives you a pretty easy third row. Tier 1 info. That is not in the card today though. I mean, the Kenya does get the boosted XP because it's a traded Pokemon, or it's not your original ID. So for stop 4 evolving, it's definitely easier to use this since they just get more XP if it's something reasonably to evolve. Rag does get the Mint Berry and is fighting the woman, so missing out on that Arcanine information for now.
That too, unfortunately, not on the card today either.
Oh, it was a Cyndaquil. Yeah, that's a pretty easy evolve, especially with boosted XP. So yeah, that's 1 of 4 evolves stopped. Checking the Krabby trait for Misdreavus today, not helping. "21 Super Repulse. You know, bingos can go a bit longer, but 21 is usually a bit much for bingos. That's more an amount that you would use in full item randos. But I have heard, especially this group 5, 6, only 6 berries. Which one did Rag miss? But yeah, I have heard that this group had some wild races already, so I can't blame anyone here for taking precaution and just going safe on getting enough repels.
Mm-hmm.
Grabbing the Shucky, grabbing also the secret potion. Oh, come on! Jolteon getting confused with confusion. That the second evolve?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh! That is pretty big. I'm not sure Raagentreg got that information earlier, but Hitmonlee has Endure. That is on the card. This third stopped evolve. Yeah, there is no real tell to say...
There's Pharaoh.
Oh. Yeah, so going... Was that all 3 water slots too here?
With catching Pharaoh, though, Jax might be able to meta that.
Maybe. That would make it easier. Still, since you do not really have the obvious tell of Fly on there, you cannot really get an idea of if Rag had maybe just rushed. Cyanwood and gotten Fly early and then got to that.
Yeah.
At least getting the knowledge that Raagentreg got the Endure on the route where most likely also Pharaoh is could be something that you could use. That is 4 times stopping evolving the Cyndaquil though for jaxstronomy, so that corner goal is achieved. At least. You also with high jump kick. What's with all these fighting moves coming out? At least with strength, we do now have a very good attack. And that is Granbull information. Now, you can use that to try and breed for a snubble if you can manage to get the breeding started. The gender ratio on the Grand Bull is pretty skewed towards female, so yeah. You could, if you really need to. You probably don't want to, though. It's mega hot here. Okay, jaxstronomy now going to look up some information, and Abra does not exist.
No Abra.
Great. Well, this might spell trouble. Oh,
Jeez.
that's a brutal Arcanine. Only World Islands. Well, Beedrill and Ice Path is at least doable.
Mm-hmm. Butterfree.
Butterfree is okay. Around
Yeah, it's not terrible.
45. Could also go and check if you can get the easy check in mortar. Metapod 32 and Whirl. Looking up the Drowsy. That is 43 in Ice Path. That's also reasonable. Oh, and Furious here in Cyanwood. Was that already Cyanwood Water up there? So, yeah, if jaxstronomy encounters the Hitmonlee and tries to metagame here,
I'm trying to think back now. The Hitmonlee might have been on 41.
Might
and then I think Rag went over to Cyanwood and got the Furo.
That is true. Because there is the Rhydon here that wasn't there before. Yeah, so and apparently the Firo might also been one of the rarer slots. The surfing encounters have a 60%, a 30%, and a 10%.
Makes sense with Jack's luck on this race.
Yeah. Yes. I would give it a few more tries. The Furo had some...
Oh, there we go.
There it is. But at least the center goal, so yeah, this should be reasonable bottom left, top left, bottom right for jaxstronomy to get. Yeah, the Firo wasn't the one with Protect, Detect, Endure. There is the Bellsprout ready for Raagentreg. Looking up the Skarmory, yep, that's still in Tin Tower and Dragon's Den. Yeah, jaxstronomy has decisions to do. This probably just going for mineral badge for now. Will you give you that row 3 pretty much? Alright, getting back that Oddish. And the Weeping Bell. For the... Oh, not... involving the Weeping Bell, maybe? For the 6 grass types? I mean, if you try to braid Bellsprout, you get a Chikorita, so that would be another grass type. But yeah, Raagentreg with the extremely good call of just trying to go for the breed on the Weeping Bell.
There's a Metapod on Bill, which works out really well for Rag.
Oh god, this is just brutal. You sometimes have these bingos where it looks like one player is supposed to win and the other isn't. This is kind of one of these cases. Jax going back for Jasmine here. Rhydon to finish it out. Yeah, Mega Drain will do a decent job, and if the Rhydon only has tackle, oh well. This is a pretty easy mineral badge for what we have. Meanwhile, Raagentreg runs into an option which leads to Raikou. And is on the best way to evolve the Oddish. Yeah, what could jaxstronomy's path really be? You have that top left, bottom right, you have a row 3, and you can reasonably do column 5. Takes a bit to get up 10 tower, but that's something you can do. But what then? That's 3 bingos. You can if you go to tin, you have the defeat 40. You would just grab that beat drill. You need to get the drowsy anyway. That would actually be 4. So what then? Catching a Pichu and Tojo. Going to grab the mystery berry for 7 different types of berries.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Did I only catch 6?
I think 6 because remember they missed the mint berry. No? Let's see, saw bitter, saw ice, saw berry, saw poison and paralyze. There was mystery berry.
I did lost a bit of count over there. That's at least butterfree. And Raagentreg now going to take on a mineral badge. So the big problem for jaxstronomy, the Arcanine information really does not help. For one, it's not in a great spot, and without Houndour's Snubble or Golduck Porygon, the Arcanine is pretty much useless. Jaxstronomy grabbing Slowpoke now.
I think I saw Mintberry in their pack.
Yeah, I did miss the Paralyze Cure.
Alright.
But the Drowsy is on this route.
That would be a bug type.
Yeah, I mean, there is that Skarmory in the 10 tower if you have to go for the hoe anyway. That would be, if you get the 6 bug types, would be column 3 too. That could be the way for jaxstronomy to finish. Yeah, and I did rewatch one more time. That were in fact 7 berries for jaxstronomy in there.
Good, good.
Like I said, I did miss the Paralyzed Cure Berry as it was in a slew of items where I didn't immediately spot it, but it was there. And there's the Drowsy. Oh. Immediate Ice Punch freeze.
It's been that kind of race. Jeez.
But at least the Drowsy didn't boom or teleport away.
That's true.
Yeah, so defeat a 40. Grab TM10. Defeat all on 38. That's 3 bingos. Go to tin. Is that still only 4? Oh no, the Mantine Skarmory for 10. So you do also have to defeat 2 on 46, so it is a pretty lengthy path for jaxstronomy to finish. But it is a path, that's important. For Raagentreg, go for the mineral badge here and catch one in Tojo. Stop the Oddish from evolving. Oh no, Jax doesn't have the protect, detect, endure, right? No, column 3 doesn't work. No, so it's still only 4. I was right. So either metagain the Houndour's Snubble, or the protect, detect, endure. Or go for Kadabra, or Granbull and go for breeding the trade. In either case, you do have to go to 10 and to defeat all 6 trainers on 38. So probably grab the information on 38 first, because that is a guaranteed, somewhat quickish bingo. Taking a look at the Porygon, it does not have thing. Neither has the Scissor. Destiny Bond, isn't it? Nope. Nothing for jaxstronomy. Going to look up bug types. The unfortunate thing here is the bug types are not really helping jaxstronomy in any way. Because still wouldn't need protect, detect, endure or Houndour Snubble for that to work. It's going 42 trainers on 46. It's also 3 Pokemon's worth of information. Does not immediately help you, you still need to get that whole Lugia from somewhere. But it would be on your eventual path. And that is a Houndour!
Wow!
That is big. Oh, you might want to catch it though. If it is confused, if it hits itself. Oh. Oh no. It doesn't.
As long as it can teleport. Or boom.
Oh.
1 in 3, guys.
I just noticed something else. You know, that's a Porygon there. That's evolving.
That would explain why he was using a Porygon then.
Yeah, that is a Porygon too, and that is on the card. Which does give an easier bingo in column 4 for Raagentreg.
Yeah, especially with the Bellsprout. There we go.
Snubble. Houndour now caught. So, still this isn't the best for jaxstronomy, as that would still need either get Arcanine, which is only in World, or to grab that Ho-Oh and then get the 6 bugged or 6 grass types, where jaxstronomy was on only 2. But it is a path.
Mm-hmm.
Still does look pretty solid here for Raagentreg. Granbull being annoying with dig, and is now mimicking strength, but it won't be able to use it.
There's some more drowsy info if you needed it.
That is the 2 trainers on 46 for jaxstronomy. 6 trainers defeated on Raagentreg side on 38, and now going up 10 tower.
That person was rude.
Sometimes they do that. So defeating the 3 more trainers on this route, that would be jaxstronomy's 2nd bingo. Then defeating 40 and catching the static ho on the top would be 3 and 4 for jaxstronomy. That would require the remaining grass or bug types to be caught, and it is a jump love as the Suicune today. That would be a grass type. And has mud step. Raagentreg going for the catch in Toja Falls will also be a Pichu. And yeah, Raagentreg is definitely setting up for a quick finish here. Will be the first bingo, but that traded Pokemon will hand or give immediately 2 more for the 3, which will also set up quite nicely for the 6 grass types. Still needs to evolve at least 1 more of those believe. Then still a bit missing for Raagentreg. Needs to get that Drowsy for another one, and then Beedrill or Butterfree. So the grass type's actually not really needed. And also the stop 4 times, or evolving 4 times, and not needed for Raagentreg. So depending on how quickly that Drowsy shows up and the way to get to Beedrill Butterfree, this could be over pretty fast. And on the jaxstronomy side, there is still the thing with the bug types that needs to be done, and the climb all the way up 10 Tower. Looking on 44, 43 for the Drowsy. It was here. I believe it was in the grass.
It was in the water. It was the 3rd slot.
Looking in the water first. Omanite isn't it? So if it's the 10% here, you know.
Yeah, he could give up on 2 and start in the grass. That would give Jax a little bit more time.
Only seeing the Omanite.
Yes, Bellsprout would still count for the 6 different grass types, even though it was traded, because it's recorded as caught in the Pokédex still.
Yeah, for any Pokemon catch goals, the definition is marked as owned in the Pokédex, and even if you trade the Pokemon away, obviously it's still marked as owned in your Pokédex because you had it once. And as long as that is the case, it will count towards your goal. And Raagentreg going on into the grass for the slots. Not sure why Jax did not almost start. Did it have Protect, Detect, Endure? It certainly didn't exist, that's for sure. Okay, that is the 40 defeated for jaxstronomy. That is a 2nd bingo. 3rd, I mean.
Yeah, 3rd.
And you can go up here repelless, and if there is a Krabby or a Dragonair, that will pop up. Or even a random Bellsprout, that would immediately enable jaxstronomy to easily finish. Otherwise would have to get up to either 6 grass types or 6 bug types. Alright, the Arcanine or Ninetales, or even Growlithe or Vulpix would do it in a similar fashion. Thanks to the down tower. So there's actually yeah. What is it? 5 Pokemon? Although no, we didn't know. Don't think we ever checked the Bellsprout Pokédex info anywhere, since we just got it from breeding. question is, would it not be better to repel though? No, since jaxstronomy doesn't really have a set path to finish yet, and one easy random Pokemon that you could find on anything that you do not have info on could easily finish Jax here. So running into either of Growlithe, Vulpix, Arcanine, Ninetales, although we should know Arcanine wasn't in tin, but either of the other three, or
Milk Drink.
Bellsprout,
It's
Krabby, or Dragonair would have
There's a Drowsy.
jaxstronomy immediately. But yeah, that Drowsy pretty much ends it here, because I don't think jaxstronomy will be able to catch enough grass or bug types before Raagentreg gets that Butterfree or Beedrill.
Well, if Rag runs out of balls here.
True, and that's just one love ball left. That's not much. And that is 4 bingos for jaxstronomy. Nope. 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 No Protect, Detect, or Endure on any of those. Looking up Pinsir, did it have... what jaxstronomy needed? Omastar has Protect. The problem with that Omastar does not exist. It's not in Johto, therefore not being able to get that. Pinsir would be a bug type, true. Heracross is also one, so maybe going for the 6 bug types actually.
They were both in Route 40.
Yeah, so that should be 4?
Yeah, I think so.
Raagentreg. Looking up the Beedrill, that's a nice path. Butterfree should be easier. 35.
And Butterfree was in the water, if I remember correctly. That's a Woogly Woo. And
that
there's
is a Butterfree. Okay, looking up more bugs. Venonat. It does not exist. Venomoth. We did see that it was in Burn Tower. jaxstronomy did decide to not catch it. But that is 5 bingos for Raagentreg. And that is Raagentreg done with an official time of 1 hour, 33 minutes and 32 seconds. GG.
Hello, hello.
GG's.
GG.
GG's.
Oh.
God, my heart was racing.
And it probably should be, because this could have gone either way.
Yeah, I made a big mistake not not evolving the Metapod. That was my biggest mistake. Just evolve that, you have that. Yep.
But there's one thing you did really, really smart, and that was catch the Weeping Bell, catch an Oddish, and let them breed. Because that Abra, that did not exist.
There was an Abra?
You had both Abra information, I believe, in Azalea?
No, it didn't exist.
No.
And what was the other one? It's Well, where is Bellsprout? No, it was
did
there.
breed. You did breed for it.
I breeded for the Bellsprout. I'm just seeing where it was. And what's the other? It's Abra, Dragonair, and Krabby. Which
did not have
we didn't see. We saw Kingler.
Yeah, that Bellsprout came in clutch for you.
We did also see Kadabra, so you could have bred for the traits if you really wanted to, but
yeah,
that was the one thing that definitely helped you very much. And the second thing was that Hitmonlee with Endure.
Yes,
that's probably what gave you the win.
Yeah, no, I figured I had that much information over Jax. Yeah.
Did you see the Endure on the on the Hitmonlee beforehand?
Yeah, I did see it beforehand. I did see it use. That's why I went for the Hitmonlee, was because I saw it use Endure in like wherever it was. I think it was the gym just before Morty's gym. Somewhere in there was the Endure Hitmonlee, and that's what ticked me off to that.
Oh, you saw it. I was wondering. I was going to ask you. Tell me honestly, how much of those 3 goals was info, and how much of it was luck?
0 luck on my goals. Except Houndor Snubble. So Houndor Snubble was the only luck. And that was the only, in quotes, luck. And as for the rest, I mean, the seeing Endure was the luck.
Yeah, I didn't
seeing
see
Endure was the luck.
I didn't see Endure on the Hitmonlee. Like, it just died. But yeah, where'd you get the trade poke? Did you just evolve with the cheat?
On the
Route 30.
Route 30, I found a 10%, I must have been in the 10% category, a Weeping Bell, and I bred it with an Oddish, and it was luckily a female Weeping Bell.
Okay.
Yeah, and I bred for that right at the very beginning.
That makes sense to me. I saw 3 encounters on 30.
Yeah, I saw tons, because I think, funny enough, you going for that Farfetch'd... I know, I saw the Weeping Bell beforehand, but I metagamed your Farfetch'd in that it had to be on that route. There was no other way you'd get it. So then I went, okay, I'm going to see if I can find either a male Weeping Bell, and I didn't. I instead found a male Oddish, and I said, look, that's going to work for grass types and bug types. So I was going to breed for the Bellsprout. That gave me 3 through the Bellsprout family, and a stretch 2 with the Oddish family, and the trade Pokemon was a Chikorita, so that was the 6th. But I could have caught any number of grass Pokemon along the way, so that wasn't an issue, so to speak. But that Weeping Bell early, and I think it's just seeing the Hitmonlee Endure, because I think you played, you was definitely faster than me elsewhere, though. Definitely.
No, because I didn't see I didn't see the Weeping Bell, so when I saw the Abra, I'm like, okay, maybe that'll work for trade poke. Does not exist.
It does not exist. Where was the Kadabra in the end?
I didn't look. Let me take a look, because that was so late there that
yeah, it was late info.
That at that point, I saw where you were, and with the extra goals you had, I'm like, I don't have time to find that and breed it.
Yeah. It was in Whirl Islands. I
definitely don't have time to find that and breed it. And Golduck Porygon too, as well.
The shiny was Porygon. I evolved it.
Just
evolved. That's just an evolve. Okay, right.
That's evolve. That evolves.
But that wouldn't have helped me anyway. Right, that wouldn't have helped me anyway.
No, you needed unless you saw the Growlithe or Vulpix somewhere.
There was Arcanine info on Route 39. And the
Arcanine was inaccessible.
I didn't even see it.
Yeah, it was the other guy.
The male trainer had the Arcanine, and you went for the female, which had the Zato. Yeah. So, yeah. There was info on it, but unfortunately it was just Whirl Islands. And
Oof. Yuck. There was some point where I was thinking of going for Skarmory, and then the bug and grass types. It was... Oh, no, that's why I didn't go for Skarmory. It's in Tin Tower.
I was thinking about going for it, I just could not find anything with Detect Endure.
Yeah.
I was kind of thinking like, oh, maybe you marked Firo knockdown and Detect Endure about the same time. Like, oh, maybe this Firo that just happens to be right outside Chuck's gym, which is where we should be right now. Yeah. Considering I felt like we were really on top of each other the whole way, and there's my last bug type.
No, I think you were approximately like, I'd say between 1 and 2 minutes ahead of me, maybe more throughout most of it. Just getting to Chuck and stuff, maybe more, because I took a break to get Firo and Hitmonlee on the water before Cyanwood, and one was on the water before, and one was after.
The interesting part there was jaxstronomy did went for the mineral badge or for the lighthouse early, so you were not as far apart on fly as it could have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was definitely on our path. So also, when I got wrecked by something in Morty's gym and had to finish it off with the Kenya, and I just like, hold up, that's an amazing idea. Why don't I just start on that now?
Can we talk about the Gengar in Morty's gym?
Why is that allowed? Who randomized this?
I hope chat appreciated my little meme screen.
Yeah, so we all saw that. We got a good laugh out of that.
Yeah, I have that just in case. It's just a text box I drag over. It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, jeez, that. I mean, what was your goal to victory, Jax?
Well, I was at that point. I was bug types. I was at 4 when Raagentreg finished.
Oh, you're at 4. Okay.
I was at 4, and I was like, crap. I passed up on some bug types earlier because I didn't think it was on my path, but because my original plan was call 1, row 2, row 3 diagonals, but I didn't have trade Pokemon.
Yeah. Yeah. And
I figured with Houndour Snubble, where you marked it, it was well or
it was
fishing.
Well.
So
it was well.
Yeah, I figured I could get that, but then I got Houndour just in Dark Cave walking to go get 2 trainers because at that point I was just trying to get random encounters.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, if you got bug types, it was just the bug types you were missing, yeah?
It was literally just the bug types. I was really, but when I saw that your last 2 were Drowsy Coughing and Beedrill Butterfree, I'm like, come on, Butterfree, be nice to me, don't show up. And no, it showed up really fast for me, so I didn't think that...
I think it must have been... Well, it was my second encounter, so it could either be the common or the uncommon, but not the rare slot on the water.
Yeah, but I was really hard my chest, hard my mouth there because
I was same.
I found the Heracross and I went for the pincer on 41 and 41, the water, and there's also a Heracross there, so I had 4.
Yeah. Yep.
I was 2 bug types off.
You know what the funny thing is? I was stupid about my Butterfree. Turns out Bill's Pokemon was a level 20 Metapod.
Yep.
Wow.
And I was a moron. I had the XP shit. I picked it up off of the ground somewhere.
Yeah, same. That's why I slapped on the Kenya when I realized that I was I had given it some XP already.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I suppose that makes sense. Yeah. I thought, and the reason I put it on the Oddish is because I thought Oddish evolved at 16 or 18.
Yeah.
I was planning to. I looked later. It was 21. That was a big mistake that could have cost me the game. Had I just said, okay, just put it on the Metapod, you get the Butterfree tile. I don't know why I blanked on that. That was just stupid.
Yeah, like this whole thing was just that Hitmonlee not showing me Endure. If Hitmonlee showed me Endure, I would have been done.
If you one-hit it... Oh, wait, no, you wouldn't have one-hit it if it used Endure, so you're just unlucky. Yeah, that's just...
Yeah, that was just chose not to use Endure. It was entirely... And I finally saw something use Protect at the end, and it doesn't exist.
It was the Omastar, right?
Yeah, the Omastar and the Sages it doesn't exist.
Oh, yeah, it does. It did have one of those too, but there was an Almanite, but just like 30, right? Somewhere in the 30s, the evolution. Right?
Yeah, and again, like at that point, you were looking for Drowsy Cough and Beedrill Butterfree. I needed to get Endure exactly Detect Endure then.
Oh, Drowsy was giving me grief. My gosh.
Oh yeah, that one was definitely the rare.
Yeah, it was definitely the rare on the water, and I just saw Almanite after Almanite after Almanite. It was painful, and yeah. The worst part is I jumped off. Oh, it's level 40? Oh yeah, never mind.
Yeah, right? It was not happening. And...
That's not happening.
And also, like, it probably wouldn't have known it by then.
No, because you need to catch it fresh normally.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But yeah, it was... yeah.
Yeah. I felt it was close, though.
Well, this is when the story of the group stage should be, like... very close, well-worn match, and I get wrecked by RNG.
Yeah,
It
I
is
felt like
definitely-
I was about to lose to RNG on the Drowsy, though. So it
Bruh.
really was a coin flip.
Yeah.
It could have been, but it was definitely it was a close race. But again, that Weeping Bell and the very
Hitman League.
smart recognition to breed it early definitely made this much more easily. And of course, bit luck with the Hitmonlee, but I think you could have also managed without that if you didn't.
Yeah,
see
if
that.
I hadn't done that, if I was short that, I would have gone for 7 berries, stop evolving. So
Yeah.
I would have got there, and I would
Yeah.
have probably then done the Metapod. Because the thing is, I did the timing right. It's just because I got the XP share, then went up the tower to get XP with the Porygon and the what should have been the Metapod, and I could have stopped it evolving there. So it would have taken me some brain cells and I don't know, probably not much more time. In fact, maybe even less time actually. And kind of on that note, I could have missed the mineral badge and gone for the berries and stop evolving, and that would have been very, very big. But I wasn't sure at the time. I could have just gone for glacier badge to get the 6th badge.
Yeah,
a lot of ways they
I
could have
don't know
played
though.
this better.
It feels like this kind of risky though with Mineral Badge because it's they're on the same row and there's so many trainers you have to go there. That's like, I don't know if I don't know if you had perfect info at that point.
I
certainly
had
didn't.
enough. I think I had
Yeah.
enough info. Maybe I didn't have Drowsy info. I can't remember where we found the Drowsy.
I think it was early enough that you could make the decision there already.
Yeah.
maybe.
It was in
I'm-
Kimono Girls.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
was
Then
in Kimono.
maybe
Oh,
so
yeah,
then.
yeah.
Maybe so then.
Yeah, then I was panicking when I saw your Drowsy pop up. I was like, Drowsy? Wait, do we have one of those? So it wasn't in my head. So
Yeah.
yeah,
No, it's like
Jeez.
this was just like
this was
this
just
is so rude because it's like there were 2 ways I could have finished that were just
Yeah.
didn't exist, and I'm like, oh man.
yeah. I mean, on the one hand, you lost to RNG, but it could have been either way. It really was a coin flip. This one,
Oh yeah.
down to the wire. No question there.
Uh,
Oh yeah.
one question to both of you: did any of you recognize any of the roamers? Because you both went for
Romans
them.
were Celebi, something that was really easy to kill. And
I think it was. Chad mentioned they think it was Elekid.
Elekid was the Entei, that's right, and the 40 was whatever we fought.
Whatever
The
it
jump
was.
off.
Jumpluff, yeah. But Celebi was the other. Celebi was the other.
I did not recognize the roamers. I'm not that great at cries yet, but I also figured I had a pretty angry bear and I could give it a shot. At a
Yeah,
40.
I
Like
give it one try.
It's a one repel. Give it a shot with 1 repel on defeat of 40.
I did
You
the same.
both did on different routes. Rag went to 38, Jax went to 37, but neither of you got 1. So
It's like
At least there we
roughly.
were
It's
equal.
it's around a 10% chance. Like it's worth a shot.
It's worth a shot, yeah. For sure, it's worth a shot.
it's more about the 40 to get any if you do not care about which. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
bit unlucky, both sides, but
But
at
yeah,
least
no-
you had the same bad luck there.
Yeah. And bear slaps.
And the bear was
Bear was
I was
based.
surprised at how
Well-
good tackle was for a
Uh,
while. I'm just like, this feels like it should be bad, and it's not.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I think jaxstronomy's bear needs gum glasses. And
Oh,
not
God, I
only,
missed-
black kind.
Can we just talk about
The
Bubsy's
Skarmory.
Skarmory?
Yeah.
Oh, can we not? I was dragon breathing that thing. That was
Me
a
too.
troll.
You
If I was
both
breaking-
were. The difference is, Rag, you were hitting and you could attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
did
was-
you get stun spored by one of
Yep.
them?
I got
if-
stun
if-
Oh
scored,
no. It was
and
a
it
troll.
was just like minimizing. I'm like, Skarmory, you were
I
one of my
think-
favorite Pokemon before this tournament, and now you've trolled me twice.
Yeah.
I think jaxstronomy literally spent over 2 minutes on that Skarmory alone.
And it wasn't
no,
going to kill me
that's-
either because it wasn't powerful enough.
It didn't
ran
do any
out of-
damage. I
It
don't
was
remember
literally
what
it was literally death by 1,000 bubbles for Jax.
it was.
And
Bubbles.
so
it
terrible.
ran out of attacking PP by the end. So
Jeez.
I'm just like, thanks, Skarmory. Again, I have multiple Skarmory plushies. It's one of my favorite Pokemon, but after this tournament, I may have to reconsider considering it trolled me in my first match, and now it's trolled me in this match.
Oh dear. That's mean. That's very mean. I haven't seen the whatchamacallits, the DVs on
Oh yeah, I closed mine out without looking at
attack.
it. Let me actually
attack.
load my back up and take a look.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a bear.
That's a bear.
Let me load this up and take a look at it.
Yeah,
I want to take a look.
That's a bear. That's a freaking bear. Oh my lord.
Let's see. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, this is it for me on this one, but this match. But that's okay.
No, you both did really well.
Oh yeah, I had 12 attack and 14 speed. That was a pretty decent bear.
Oh, you had speed?
Yeah. It was still slow. I mean, it's still a bear.
Slow.
Still a bear.
Slow.
It's
It
a,
was so slow.
it's a slightly quicker slow bear.
It's
Yeah.
still a bear, but
Very, very slow bear.
yeah.
You taught it headbutt, right?
Of course.
Yeah, I thought so. And then
yes, I was using tackle as an attacking move. It was
Yeah.
definitely
yeah,
Which
tackle was good.
headbutt thing felt a lot better.
Yeah, it started really slapping.
Yeah,
I
me
think-
just thinking like, huh, I forgot the tackle had a miss chance. It's interesting.
Yeah, I it took me a moment. I was like, wait, miss? What? This thing misses? Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway. At least in this race, neither of us got screwed by a bad starter or
Yeah.
something. I'm
Yeah,
so
at
glad
least
that
the starter was legitimate. I was able to have a good main. I was able to keep going with that. It wasn't a main
Although-
difference.
had
I had-
Flash not been there, I think that rolling kick jinx would have caused us some serious
Oh
issues.
yes. Good God, that thing was
That was-
scary.
That terrified me, and it flinched me once. It was
Yeah.
very scary.
Yeah, I got through it pretty easy, but also I was like, I'm glad you hit that Iron Tail.
Yeah. Oh,
I
same
took
here.
Iron Tail off as soon as I could. When it learned Metal Claw, I'm like, I don't care if it's weaker. I'm taking that off. I don't want that anywhere near here.
I mean, to be fair,
My bear can't hit.
after seeing Metal Claw, I think I had a grand total of 1 or 2 uses of Iron Tail after that. So I kept Iron Tail just in the off chance because Headbutt and Surf were just too strong.
Yeah.
It's just easy peasy.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, at least the only RNG screw was, well,
Well, on your end, I guess I got RNG screwed
Well-
2 goals. Thanks.
well, yeah, no, we both, yeah, you got RNG scroll to detect, and wait, what?
On the trade,
oh,
I didn't see.
Oh, you didn't
Weeping
see
Bell.
a tradable Pokemon. Yeah, you didn't see the Weeping Bell. Yeah, it's just those. But even then, you were playing better than me today, for sure.
Thanks.
No, it's
Well,
no question because you had done the right decision on the evolving. You had the correct path for the Hoalugia thing. I think I don't know if you saw the Oddish on the first route.
Nope.
If you didn't see the Oddish, then no, it doesn't. No, Oddish didn't matter. It was more the Weeping Bell that mattered for the bug
Yeah.
types.
But I got no encounters on 29 and 3 on 30. There's very few encounters,
Yeah. So that was
which
just
helped me
at
at
least
the
one of
beginning
them
and
was
hurt me at the end.
far-fetched. Yeah. at
Yeah,
least
the one I
was.
saw was was far-fetched. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I think we had
saw Mr.
Mime.
Mime later. Yeah.
We saw Mr. Mime at some point.
Yeah. But no, the
Oh no,
Yeah.
no, we wouldn't have wanted to.
oh, where was it?
It was Mortar. That could have been very
no, that
bad.
could have been bad. Yeah.
That could have been very bad.
Mortar is the 75% chance this is going to be bad, and 25% chance this is going to be worse.
Yeah. I think we might have seen a Farfetch somewhere else though, and we would have figured it out though.
Yeah,
I
but
think we saw it somewhere.
yeah. Well,
Alright.
congrats on it. Congrats on getting through the brackets, and I'll just be in the commentary booth then.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it'll be great for you to be in the commentary booth. I'm sure you'll have great fun and give great info because you've got the execution. You just need a bit more luck.
the more luck, the more experience with edge cases.
Yeah. Well, it's hardly edge cases and just not seeing things that just
Yeah.
never showed up for you. I mean,
Exactly.
that's not edge cases. That's just bad luck,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
No, I spent all my bad luck. I got a good luck practicing last night when I got three goals without any info in one place that was unmettable.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
I spent all my good luck last night, so I think you deserve this one.
I suppose, yeah, those 2 bits of luck kind of cancel out the horrible war turtle on my previous race and the growly Aerodactyl mess on the first one I had.
Yeah, you can thank me for sucking up all the bad luck from this group.
Well, it wasn't all
God,
gone.
I've gotten it over and over and over again between the first match and then like just little bits of stuff the entire way, and like the bug catching in my second match and then this.
Yeah.
So you just thank me for taking all the bad luck.
Yeah, exactly. Well, look, next time there's a tournament, you'll be set. Just don't be in a group with like, I don't know, Bakura and Athena, and you think you should be fine.
There we go. Well, thank you for the match, and hopefully we'll pick up with you sometime.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'll be around about. And yeah, well, losers bracket for me. Whee! Do I know who I'm against? Or do we not?
It's a draw.
Well, there are some
There are some that are done.
uncertainties with that on how to progress there at the moment. So nothing that we could confirm yet, but we'll see.
Oh yeah, no one's been put in. Yeah, so that's fine. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. Best of luck on your bracket match then. It will be the loser eliminated, so one last or basically win to stay in for you. But yeah, it is bingo. Anything can happen.
Certainly can, and certainly did.
We will see once we get to the bracket stages, which is still a bit off. So until then, there are some more group matches that have to be played. One more today at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. There will be Septros versus Dimnix here on SpeedGaming 2, commentated by Ergote. So if you want to see more Pokemon Bingo in about, what is it, 5? No, I cannot count. 3 hours. 3. Yes.
Yeah, 3 hours.
Yeah, there would be one more, and here. If that's not enough, there will be more tomorrow, or 2 more tomorrow, and then, what is it, 6 on Saturday, and 4 on Sunday, so plenty more Pokemon Bingo to come over the next few days.
Yeah, and if you liked what you saw today, don't be afraid to give a follow to our runners that's in the chat, as well as commentators. And yeah, we both had a good race.
I think that's everything from here.
Yep.
Or does anyone have anything else left to say?
Be there tomorrow at 4 p.m. for 4 p.m. Eastern for jaxstronomy. You'll be commentating the final game of our group. So
yes, I'll be we'll see who'll be taking first and second, respectively.
Wonder if they're going to meme it up a bit or not, considering they're both through. And this is just for...
Yes, they're out through versus Athena, but yeah, still, if you get first, you get a second place group from another place from another group. So the supposedly easier opponent. So there's still some reason.
Everyone here is tough, and you can, as you've seen, RNG can do anything. So
absolutely,
that is true. But yeah, I think that's everything.
So I will see everyone tomorrow, and. Come back for more race.
I'll see you guys whenever I have a group match, which might be a while now. Group matches. We've got, what, 2 more weeks to finish up the groups?
Yeah, it ends on the 24th, I think. That's the latest you can schedule one.
Okay, so we've still got 2 weeks worth, so there's plenty of practice to come. And losing my mind as well.
Until then, I hope you have a nice rest of your day. Don't forget, in 3 hours, be back here for another bingo. See you then.
Alright.
Bye-bye.